right.
Yeah,
Welcome back to another episode of I Know All About That.
I know all about that because I love that music you're playing. I just close my eyes and think I'm on the mountain somewhere.
Is that what it brings you back to the mountains?
Yeah.
I like that. A lot of my music gives me mountain vibes. Miranda, I'm sorry I don't have a camera on you. There's a little miscommunication.
I don't care.
But you do. I can feel it.
You can feel it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because earlier today you were like, you don't have to. And I was like, that kind of sounds like she wants me to. But then you were like, no, really, you don't have to.
But we can see her. So
That's confusing. I don't know what to do with that information.
We can see her.
I'm 8 years into this marriage, and I still don't know what to do with that information.
You're 10 years into this relationship. So.
Hey,
Yeah,
have you ever looked on your marriage certificate? See when the expiration date is? Some people do that.
What's yours say?
I can't find it.
That's a good answer.
That's a very good answer.
That's a good
But
answer.
it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, as of recording this episode, I don't know when this one's going out, but I've done my comedy show at the Astra for the fundraiser, and I've also done Trivia Night at the Gaslight. Both of those are over.
So how'd you do at your fundraiser? How'd that go?
The fundraiser was good, and guess what? That was the first time that you got to see me do comedy. You were there.
Yeah.
How did you think it went?
Oh, I thought it went really well. I like the old McDonald's jokes, but anyway.
Yeah, we had some some unfortunate heckling going on with some of the McDonald's.
Hey,
bit.
did you get the
But
donuts
that's okay.
I paid for?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
we
I
ate,
didn't want to take them with because I
yeah.
would have ate most of them going home. And I didn't.
Yeah,
eat
we
them.
ate those. Yeah, that wouldn't be good for your diabetes.
Can you not say diabetes? Not diabetes.
It's
It is
diabetes.
It's diabetes.
If you've lost a limb, it's diabetes.
You've lost a toe, it's diabetes.
diabetes. Diabetes. No, TIS. Sorry, diabetes.
No, beat us.
No, it didn't beat me yet.
That's what you. I may have a conversation with your middle toe there.
Yeah.
And let me know about that
Well, we've had
because he's missing a neighbor.
We've had a conversation. It just seems like it goes in one toe and out the other.
Yeah,
In between, it's just air. I'm just talking to air.
that's what I feel like most of the time on this podcast.
Agreed.
So
It's a good thing we can't see your head shaking.
we're gonna trust me, folks. We're gonna get a camera on Miranda the next time we record.
And I'm going to show you my toes next time.
No,
record.
you're not gonna do that.
Gosh, no, don't.
Yeah.
First off, that made me super nervous when you started that
You
sentence.
can look right through there and say, "Hey, there's a space there."
I got real nervous. We got some new stuff here on the
I
table.
saw that. Can I open one of those Cokes?
No.
Miranda, no, you cannot. The Coke bottles and that stuff is we had that. We're gonna get all this stuff put up on the wall back here at some point. But Miranda found this at an antique shop
Cool.
for me, and it's a little truck, and you can't open it, and it's got who's that? Is that Meryl Streep on there?
No.
It's got a lady on there. And
She
then
was just like the poster child. Like if you look on your tin back there that your grandma gave you,
it's the
it's
same lady.
Same lady. So she was just like the poster person for Coca-Cola during the era that these were
I
produced.
feel like her name is probably Judy.
Could be.
Yeah. And then she got me one of those Coke, like the crates, the old, we'll find a place for all that. But I don't know why I'm keeping y'all updated on table decor, but
But
I
you
am
are.
because I'm excited about it.
You are.
So,
Well, we may have some stuff in our basement at home with Coke. I don't know if I can get to it, but I'll look and see if we do. You can
yeah,
Bring it
check
your
it out.
way.
Check it out.
bring it your way. That'd be cool.
All right. What else you got?
What for? What?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what we're talking about. It's going downhill, folks. We started off real hot in the early
Right.
season, and it's just falling apart.
What? How's it falling apart?
Miranda has, tell me something.
Well, you always tell me not to talk until you talk, so I don't want
I
to
never, first off, I need to clarify, I've never said that.
Never.
I just tell you don't talk until we're on the screen and we started.
Yeah. So that
So we
kind
can hear the
of
music.
throws me off a little bit, and I can't talk till we're on the screen. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Miranda's got some stuff for this episode for us. So
I just have some questions that I need answers to, and I need your opinion, and I need explanations.
Well, let me get a drink first. I may have to go deep in thought.
Deep in
put
thought.
that up on the table.
Oh, good lord!
First
don't
off,
do that
There's
ever again.
I don't have any water
I
in
didn't
it.
mean put the contents on the table.
You tipped that thing so far. I thought it was going to come down your
First
chin.
off, there's
It's
nothing
empty.
in there.
It's
Yeah,
empty.
of
I
course.
need some water, but that's okay.
Of course. Turn that thing towards the camera. That's Fast Eddie's, baby.
Fast Eddie's.
We're going to give them a little shout out here.
Yeah.
Fast Eddie's in French Lick is the best gas station around. So maybe we can get them.
It's not the only one, but it's the best one. It's pretty cool.
That's what. Okay, Miranda, go ahead.
I just have some questions
For
that I saw some people were in hot debate over. And there's kind of stupid questions, but they're also makes you want to think and makes you want to get an answer. Like this first question here: why is sandwich meat round if your bread is square?
Why is it round?
Yeah. Why do you think they cut it round?
Well, you don't want it to be perfectly fit together. You're going to eat it anyway, so what's the big deal?
Well,
But if you perfectly fit it together,
No.
then it just looks.
You
Yeah.
like that overhang of stuff where you can take the side of that sandwich and not worry about you trim all around it. Then it's the same after you trim all around it.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to trim. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Yeah,
it
but-
depends. Okay, it depends on where you get the sandwich meat. Okay, if I go to JC and get sandwich meat, they've got some
JC's
bologna.
a little store like a Kroger in French Lick, Indiana.
They've got round meat, and then they've got the ham that's square, so you can cut it to fit the bread.
No.
Yeah, well, that's what.
Most all lunch meat that I've ever seen, ham included, at all the stores that we have ever gone to
it's,
get sliced.
It's like
lunch
pickle.
meat.
It's like pickle loaf ham. They've got different.
That
things.
is genetically engineered and modified nastiness.
Well,
pickle loaf.
it's like, okay, what about if I cut a piece of Spam, cut it in half? No, take 2 pieces of Spam, put it together on a piece of bread. It goes perfectly.
That's Spam. We're talking about lunch meat.
Well, that's lunch meat to me. Spam's lunch meat.
Spam is nothing. It is
Well,
literally
I'm gonna
nothing.
bring some next time.
Oh,
Here's-
I
no,
love
Spam is
Spam.
gross.
Here's what I want to bring up that we're all seeming to miss. You're asking this question to a guy who eats mayonnaise sandwiches. He's not worried about putting meat on bread.
I was also asking you.
Yeah,
and you
I
have
would
not
like to answer.
answered.
Well, cheese is the same way.
Go ahead.
You got round cheese and you got square cheese. What's
Now,
the difference?
cheese comes in like triangles and half circles and
Well,
all
so
kinds of stuff.
what's the problem
Well,
there?
that's what we're
That's what we're
That's
trying to
the
get
question,
to.
my
That's the
man.
question.
we're trying to figure.
Is there an
this out.
answer for that?
Well, that
I will never bring up these questions again. How
No,
about
that's
that?
pretty cool because I never really. I just eat it. If meat's on a sandwich, I'm going to eat. I don't care if it's round,
to me,
square, triangle.
to me, it's a similar debate of like why do hot dogs come in packs of what is it,
8, I think it is.
8 or 10 or whatever, and the buns come in
4
less or
You
what?
get hot
Yeah.
dogs
No.
in packs of 4 or 5.
No.
You're not- yeah, yes, you can.
Ain't nobody giving you hot dogs in packs of 5. That's wild.
All right, go ahead.
No, I agree. It's like your hot dogs come in like a package of 8, and then your buns come in a package of like 12 or 10 or something.
Well, the meat thing is not the person slicing it; it's the person providing them with the hunk of meat.
Correct. It's
know what I
always
mean?
round, never square, never anything else.
Yeah, that
It
would
is
mean
always
whoever's
round.
processing that meat would have to make a lot of like square edges,
Correct.
and that's I don't think they're gonna get in.
They ain't
all
got
that.
time to measure that out and do
Yeah.
that. Just cut it and eat it.
Yeah,
Even if you have like a round loaf of bread, like if I bake,
I think it's on the
round-
bread people.
Okay, but even so, if
Actually, I take that back. It's on the pan people.
okay, that's what I was
The
getting
people
at.
who make
because
the pans.
If I make a round loaf,
When you make
like
bread,
in
you
my
put it in a
Dutch
pan.
oven, it has still got a flat bottom. So slicing it, you still
Flat
have
bottom
a
bread makes the world go round.
That's a good reference.
flat. You still have a flat side to it. It's not completely round.
Yeah, it's on. This is on the pan people.
Pan, but it's also
So
on
how
the-
would you create something where you could have a full loaf without, like a full round loaf without a square bottom? How would you do it?
I'm trying to become a comedian, not a scientist. I don't know how to solve those kind of problems.
Well,
Well,
Actually,
that
my
would solve-
talent lies in there being those types of problems.
that would solve the round lunch meat.
You'd
and the
have to
square
make
loaf.
some kind of vault situation that you put the dough in, you just let it roll around in there, and it comes out as a ball. That's the only way you're going to get round bread.
maybe we have a yeast problem.
How else would you get round bread?
I honestly don't know. That's why I was.
That's what I'm saying. I'm the only one providing solutions here, and you're looking at me like I'm an idiot.
You are an idiot.
Well, I don't know about all. You are an idiot, but I don't know about them being solutions because You go to McDonald's and you get your burger and you're saying, where's the beef? You can't even see that coming. It don't even.
I mean,
the
that doesn't
size
have
of that-
anything to do with what we're talking
Yeah, it
about.
does. The size of that patty doesn't match up with that bun, so it's not a perfectly fit.
Yeah, but we're talking just size, not shape.
Well, they maybe somebody is standing there when the meat's processed with a circle, stamping it. Circle. Oh, square. Let's get a square. Oh, circle. Just taking its time. So why does it matter? You're going to eat it. Either way, you're going to eat it.
Because it's a question that got you fired up in the first place.
Odd shaped or not shaped, it don't matter. I'm eating it. If it's meat, I'm eating it. As long as it don't eat me first, I'm eating it.
Except with mayonnaise, that's just plain on bread. for him.
Mayonnaise, sandwich, ketchup sandwich. Oh my gosh, you don't know how good.
9
that
toes,
is.
8 toes. What's it matter?
I got
You know what
9
mean?
right
Matter.
now.
Cereal.
Oh.
Cereal. Who likes cereal here?
I do.
know.
I do.
I know I do. So a question was imposed by someone ridiculous. Is cereal soup?
If it sits too long in the milk, it is.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
It gets too soggy. But I want to tell you, when I was a kid,
So what would you classify cereal as though? Because it's a crunchy and or chewable substance in a liquid, which is what a lot of soups are. Chili, chicken noodle, potato all have chunky bits that you chew that are in a liquid form. So is cereal soup?
well, also you eat your cereal with a spoon.
Correct.
So that's pretty cool. And you eat your cereal, but you don't eat your soup with a bunch of sugar like you do your cereal.
Yes, but
So-
this could be a sugar.
Well,
soup.
and you also
is it?
don't eat a lot of cereal with chicken.
Correct.
Well,
So is cereal just a breakfast soup?
This will be one of the dumber episodes we put out.
You asked me to come up with
Yeah.
topics.
No, I think cereal is cereal. It can be its own thing.
Okay.
I don't think
you can
we.
eat cereal anytime.
Oh yeah, Curtis does it like
That's not-
midnight.
That's
Yeah,
not.
I like
yeah.
cereal. I mean, I used to, let's take the cereal from when I was a kid.
Okay, yeah. Let's.
We're
hear about
looking
that.
at the box, and there's a picture of Bruce Jenner. Now you look at the box.
Easy, easy. Hooter. Easy.
You just have to toss it aside.
They're not really putting a lot of pictures on cereal.
Not anymore. On milk cartons, you used to put pictures because people are lost. They want you to find them. Have you seen this? You ever seen that when you was kids?
That was
Yeah,
before
that was
television.
Before.
No, it wasn't. We had television, 3 channels, but we had them. Cereal is anytime food. There's
that's not the debate here. We're fine with that.
Well, what's the debate about? Is
Is
soup?
it-
It's not considered soup until it gets real soggy.
And
That's
then
why-
it's considered soup.
well, not really.
What are you?
It's just
What's
I
going
got
on
a cold
here?
chill going on here.
Are you
I don't know-
cold?
I don't know why I'm cold.
People listening, this guy's over here shaking. He's about to become hypothermic.
Hypothermic.
Here.
So anyway, that's why when I put my cereal in my bowl, I don't put as much milk as probably a lot of people do. I put the cereal and I put a little bit of milk and sometimes I will sneak in a little bit of sugar.
And that is the problem.
So
You don't still do that, do you?
no, Mom's got it guarded, so I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, 'cause
She's
you don't want to lose another toe.
That's good. You don't need access to just stinking raw sugar. You
Yeah,
got
no.
already have
yeah.
enough
You don't
problem.
need access to. I don't need access to a lot of things, but sometimes I will get access
Yeah,
because I can unlock the things I need to unlock when I want to unlock.
You
But
sound like
cereal-
a 4-year-old bragging that you can get past the child logs.
Well, I probably
I
am.
know how to unlock the
Yeah.
cabinet.
So anyway, go back to your soupy question.
No, I think we ought to move
No,
on to the
we
next
don't need to
question.
go back.
Oh,
to that
okay.
stupid
Well,
question.
all right.
I would like to know though what you think the top 5 dirtiest jobs in the world are.
Ooh, top 5
Dirtiest, like literally
cleaning
dirt.
the toilet. Cleaning the toilet.
Think about the person.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, well, don't-
okay.
God, hang on. Hang on.
You nervous?
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Think about the people or the people who have these jobs, like in
Or,
the sense of like what they physically look like after
yeah.
their job is done.
Coal miners.
Yes, that is one of the top 5, so that's one.
Guess what? Fun fact: I was just in a coal mine
Yes, you were.
taking pictures.
And come out black and covered in nastiness.
No,
and
I
dust.
Mechanic.
You didn't, but
Mechanic.
I looked fine.
mechanics are
You
pretty
get
dirty, but
greasy.
it's not the top 5.
No. Oh, it's
Coal,
not.
coal miners, oil rig operators.
Yep, oil rig is number
Oh,
5.
something you already knew the question.
It's not a competition.
It's not a
Well,
competition.
usually it is with you when we're doing things here, but that's all right. Coal miner,
Oil rig.
oil rig,
What else do you think?
firefighter.
No.
Really?
Dirtiest job, Joe.
Not people who will.
I know what you're
occasion-
talking
like
about.
people who
Plumbers?
Not a plumber. But
Crap.
it has to
a
do with
good
that.
the people who like what's it called when they clean out the the septic pump. guy.
Well, okay. So number 1 is sewer inspector. So
Okay.
close enough.
Sewer
but
inspector.
yes.
Oh, I
You
don't
bet.
think you. Oh, you don't have to go down that little tube and look around for the poopy.
Well,
Stuff.
think about the people who have to actually physically go in to fix things in the sewer.
What do you think the sewer people find down
Yeah,
there?
what do you think they find?
Probably dead bodies.
Hey, easy there.
Rats. You know,
I was
all
thinking the
kinds
Loch
of
Ness monster
special-
probably is down there.
It could be.
Okay, so we got 3 of them.
Yeah, sewer
the top
inspector,
5.
coal miner, oil rig. 2 more.
Give me. We need some hints.
He gave you a hint when he said dead.
Oh, like corner.
Not corner. Think about where
Policeman?
No, think about where the people.
Morgue operator.
Nope. Think about how do I when they die.
Oh, the people that work at body farms.
No. When a person dies in a drastic way, somebody
Oh,
has
crime scene cleanup
Yeah.
guy.
Crime
yeah,
scene.
yeah.
Titanic. They're still looking for people there.
We're not even.
Not
Nope.
even.
And we're still
Nope.
looking for people on the Titan.
No, they're not.
Nope.
They're
sure
not looking for 'em.
Not at all.
They gone.
Yeah, I wonder
Okay,
if that
so we
guy
got 4.
broke that
We got
record.
4. Sewer, crime scene, coal miner, and oil rig.
Yeah.
Man.
One more.
Hint. We need some hints.
Trash.
Garbage man.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
And
Yeah.
not a firefighter. Firefighter don't come out smell like a bed of roses.
No, number
but-
6.
But he comes out
was-
black face and stuff sometimes.
Yeah,
Don't-
but he's
my-
not always fighting fires.
Well,
Sometimes he's at a car
I've seen a
accident,
lot
you know,
of.
helping
I've
them.
seen a lot of clips of Chicago Fire on TikTok lately.
well, that's
Those guys are hanging around the shop
that's
quite a bit.
TikTok. That's not real life.
No, that's a movie. It's
it's
our
a
show.
real
life.
It's a show.
Okay, so what was the last one?
You got the top 5. I asked for the top 5, but like number 6 is a plumber. 7 is a chicken sexer.
A what? Chicken what?
You heard me.
Chicken catcher?
No.
Well, they probably got to do a little catching.
Well, yeah. So, Mike, what's his name?
Row.
Yes, thank you. Mike Rowe, he went to a chicken farm where they have to determine whether a chicken is a he or she, and it's a critical job so they can, put him
The
in
toughest
right
part
place,
about
but,
it is
like,
that you got to let the chicken tell you, and that's hard to
Yeah.
figure that out.
So apparently that's pretty dirty. Crab fisherman
I'm sorry
is
for
on
the folks
there.
listening.
Crab fishing, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that'd be, what about
an-
lobsters and stuff like that? Is that considered the same thing?
Crab and lobster are not the same thing.
They're both from the sea.
Correct.
I mean,
What about Charlie Tuna? Catching Charlie
An
Tuna.
embalmer is on here, Curtis. We know.
we
someone
know
who
an
does that.
embalmer.
We
No
know
names.
no
We're not going to
names.
say any names.
No,
What about burying a horse?
Well, that's a pretty clean job because you didn't even finish it.
Think about.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey. I'm really excited
What
about
about pooper scooper at the barn?
What?
Okay.
Manure scooper.
So I have this joke about I have this joke about I don't want to get into the whole thing, but about things I've found in your field.
Our field, your field too, because you lived there.
Yeah, but you can't blame me for the
I know,
things
I
that
can't.
found.
I
So
can't.
and we've told the story about the horse
Yeah.
getting buried on this show where dad buried a horse. The legs were sticking out, so they beat it down
That's right.
with a front end loader.
Yeah.
And
Got her did.
And you didn't.
No, you didn't.
You didn't, because I went back out there.
No,
and
we could easily just. I could easily just put wood on it, called park bench. Let
you
it
could
rot
have,
away.
but you didn't. I went back out there. There was a horse flake sticking out of the ground. Well,
Oh, I don't
recently
think-
I found a toilet in your field.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
You've not heard that joke?
No, you found the toilet out there?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right there by the sinkhole. I hadn't put it in there yet.
I said, "Hey, Dad, why is
Why
there a
are you
toilet
putting
in the
crap
field?"
in the sinkhole?
He said, "Because I
Told it to come out
changed
the
out the
toilet.
one in the guest bathroom." And I said, "Answer my question. Why is there a toilet in the field?"
Easiest place to take it. Easiest place to put it.
So, anyways, I got a joke about all the stuff in Dad's field, and I told the joke to ChatGPT, and I said, "Generate an image for me." And I don't know if you'll all be able to see this.
Hey, let me see that again. Did they? Or is the lid up? Or
I gotta
down?
sell this as merch or something if I
Let
ever
me
get
see it.
famous.
Is the lid up? See, fell off the. He fell off the crapper.
I swear. Oh my gosh.
Hey, there's more out
What's
there.
funny is he goes, "Why? There's a sinkhole there, but you didn't put the
Now,
toilet."
now
in
the
the
horse
si-"
isn't in the sinkhole. We dug that hole.
No, I know where the horse is at.
But why are you putting stuff in a sinkhole?
That's what you do with the sinkhole. You put stuff
No,
in it.
No, you
you
don't.
Oh, there's stuff in there already. Before I even got there, was stuff in there. Because I was told when we bought the place, there's stuff in there.
Yeah, but you guys act like the sinkhole. You guys act like it's
It's like a
the-
dumping ground.
No, you act like it's the Grinch when you put it down
You
the
dump
chute
to the
and it
ground.
goes all the way down to the county dump. It
Yeah.
doesn't. It
It
just
sits
stays
there.
in
It's
the.
in that big hole. It
A
hasn't made
sinkhole-
it yet. I'm gonna put it in
Nothing
there this week.
happens in a sinkhole.
This
It
week.
literally
oh, yeah,
stays there.
It just goes
You
away.
are-
No, it doesn't.
it
Things grow over it. You never
does.
see it again.
Oh my god.
Things
can't
grow over it.
You can't get it. You can't get around it.
Can
All
you
that
imagine-
fertilizer around that toilet helps
I
stuff to
pray
grow.
that it is many years away that when your parents go to the good Lord, but what we're going to find in that sinkhole,
I don't think we're gonna go looking.
what are we going to do about it?
Well, Curtis already told me one thing he's going to do about everything: just sell it.
Well, I wish you would have just taken the toilet and
I can take it.
just put it by Sonny's grave, open up the top, plant some flowers in there, plant some flowers in the bowl, a little memorial situation.
I may
You
do
can actually
that.
put some dirt in it and
I may-
actually put flowers in it.
Why don't you do that?
I
Why
may
don't
do
you put
that.
it in the yard?
I got another one I'm going to take down there, so it doesn't really matter. I have two of them there.
What do you mean you got another toilet?
Upstairs, the one I think it's got a little leak, so I'm going to take it out, put a new one upstairs. I'll take it down there. It's just easier putting it back to the truck and take it to the dump. I don't want to do that.
How is that easier?
Put it in my loader, in my tractor, just take it out there.
Put it in a loader in your tractor, put it in the truck, drive the truck to the dump.
No, I may do a memorial thing, like I said, put some flowers out there, some Easter lilies.
All right,
I have no words for your
let's move on.
It's not a
I just wanted to
tombstone,
show
it'll be a
people
poop
that.
stone.
That's great. You got any more, Miranda?
I got more. Keep going or no?
Yeah, it's only been like 25 minutes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Time is but a thing.
Swear. Okay, so when you go to other people's houses, especially people you don't really know or people you're not really close to, and you tend to scope out their house and look around at all the knickknacks and all the things that they have in their house. What is the weirdest thing you've ever seen? Because I'll tell you what my weirdest thing was.
Tell me, because I don't know if I have anything off the top of my
Okay,
head.
so I grew up with a girl that I went to school with my entire life. She, in her house, they were handed down to her from her grandma, had those old glass porcelain dolls.
Oh, yeah,
those
cool.
things
And
that look
she
real.
had them lined on a shelf on the upper part that you could not reach, could not take them down, could not touch.
Oh, no.
And they were lined all around her room. And like when we would spend the night, we spent the night in the living room because those dolls were creepy.
That would be creepy.
Oh my gosh. That was probably the weirdest thing I've ever
What's the
discovered.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen?
in somebody's house.
Yeah,
That's just creepy.
Right?
I can't remember. My grandma had some things on her shelves that I remember cleaning. I don't remember what they were exactly cleaning every Saturday, but
That's good. That's good.
now I've got something that You guys will be able to see every time you come to my house.
I'll just burn it.
No, that rocking horse.
rocking
What's that
horse.
song it sings?
It sings
Mary was a good little girl.
No, it doesn't actually.
raindrops on roses.
Yeah, but it's the
whispers
wind-up
on-
thing. So
yes.
ding, 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 ding.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it's very old and grudgy and
I need to turn out the lights.
I should
and
have
play
never
and
got
sit there.
I'll tell you, I got a couple things. I've remembered some of them. There was a time here when I was a kid where we were like, let's get a cat. And I don't know what was wrong with us, but we got a cat. And somebody's howling upstairs. And we went to a guy. You don't have to say the name.
I'm not going to because.
And we, they're like, he's got some cats. And I'm like, awesome. So we go to his house. And he had some cats.
Oh, I remember this.
And we go in, and it's the whole house is just cats.
It's moving.
He's walking around. He goes, oh, there's a new litter. I didn't know we had that coming.
What?
Remember that guy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
I still got the
gosh.
cage we got our cat in. It's on the front porch with
Yeah,
the
and
other
now we
cats.
have as many cats as he does. Well,
No,
you
probably
guys
not.
have as many cats as he does, but they're all outside.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
They're outside.
and that's the thing. They're all outside, and guess what comes inside when they're outside?
What?
Mouse.
You got mice problems?
Just a couple. I got rid
How?
of them. Well, how?
You got
What they do,
84
but it
cats.
doesn't
You
matter.
got
They
at
line
least
up.
100 cats out there on that front porch.
They line up on each side, and that little thing just going through. Hey, look at me, boys. Look at me. Look at me. And it just lets them in. It's crazy.
You got some inbred cats. They got problems.
Oh, yeah, we
Yeah.
do have inbred. I guarantee
Yeah.
they're inbred. So,
Oh, there's no doubt.
so when I caught
All
those
of
two,
them.
I threw them
All of
out
them.
on the porch, and they just looked at them like you're supposed to eat it. So I decided at that moment,
Can I ask?
we had a
what'd you
heart-to-heart with the
Okay,
cat.
go
I had
ahead,
a
sorry.
heart-to-heart with the cats. I gathered around and said, listen, you're not getting any more real food until you start doing your job. Meow, meow. And my foot started swinging. I missed them, but I said, you're not getting any more food. No. So I just take the thing I had, a picture I had in my hand of food, take it back in, set it down, and shut the door. Didn't care.
What'd you catch the mice with?
Trap. Not like the
God,
traps. not
I
like-
know, man. But like, what kind of trap?
Oh, the one at Springs. Not like the one we had when you was a kid. I
Not
had
the sticky trap.
Didn't have
Okay.
the sticky trap.
So,
oh man,
we lived
in a
we
trailer.
lived in a trailer for a few years, and they're not real sealed up.
No.
Trailers are.
Can you try that again?
They're not real sealed up.
Your French lick is coming out.
What?
You're sealed.
Sealed.
Well,
that's
that's
the
all
word.
right.
What do you think it is?
But no.
Sealed.
Yep, go on.
And so, anyways, jeez, easy on the table. And so, anyways, I was laying in bed one night and a mouse ran across my chest. Okay, and that's when I think we decided we got to go after him. So, Dad thought, let's switch away from the regular traps that are
Spring-loaded.
working,
Yeah.
and let's do the sticky traps. And I don't know if you all have ever caught a mouse with a sticky trap. It's awful because one of them gets on there and then it chews its legs off. So another one comes on there to try to help it, and then it chews its legs off. And they're just sitting there
Still
nubbing.
now
They're
it's got
just
4 legs total again.
yeah, and they're just sitting there nubbing around, squealing. And Dad takes them outside, turns them over, takes a 4x4, and just starts beating.
Or I took a concrete block and just dropped it. Splat.
Oh my gosh.
That's
mean-
why I don't mess with mice, because of that
yeah,
experience.
have we told our mice experience on here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought there was an intruder, and I was going to attack him with a knife, and it turned out to be a mouse.
It's ridiculous. And then he wouldn't take care of it, so I had to.
The other weird thing that I've seen in houses, like anytime somebody's got a dream catcher hanging up,
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, let's get out of here.
You don't like those?
No, because it's listen.
I think they're pretty cool.
What's the point in it? Don't say to catch your dreams.
Oh,
Got to give me
just-
something else. What's the
just,
point?
I just think they're kind of cool the way they're made and stuff. We used to get them down in Tennessee when we was down there. And I like just hanging them up, just watch them. 'Cause
I
you
know.
Get caught in a little
We
whirl.
used to always come back with Native American style stuff. That was the big thing.
Yeah.
Had
I
those
think it's
little.
pretty
What are those
cool.
blankets called with the design? We used to have those all the time.
Yeah, I just call them Mexican blankets. I don't know if that's what they are.
Well, they're not.
Ponchos, not ponchos, but
There are
some.
some Mexican blankets that look like that, but
But we've got.
There's
a
always
few
the
now.
Cherokee Indian
Yeah,
stuff.
I think it's pretty cool.
But yeah, dream catchers, big red flag when I walk into the house.
Yeah. What
Almost
else?
as big as a red flag is essential oils. Okay, next question.
You want me to go there for that?
Next question. I don't know if Miranda's mic. Miranda, can you hear us?
Oh yeah. I
Okay.
can hear you now. Yeah.
Next question.
Uh-huh.
Essential oil. What's so essential about it? Smell? Snake oil. I call it snake oil.
Anytime
Go
I
ahead.
walk in a house and I know somebody's got a diffuser, I'm like, here we go.
Yeah.
We have 2 of them.
I know.
Okay. Next
Here
question.
we go.
Next question.
The last question I had, this is a if question. If bald people are working in the restaurant, do they...
Oh, hang on. You
Oh.
just kicked the camera.
My bad.
Move your foot.
My bad. It's away. Gracious.
Hang on. I got to fix everything. Go ahead and ask the question while I fix everything.
If bald people are working in a restaurant, do they still need to wear a hairnet?
No, they don't have hair.
But it's still required of them.
Yeah, because of the germs that fall off the head. Could be a bug up there or something. I think they need to wear one, yeah.
You think so? Even if there's no hair up on that head? Like if we got Derek Freeman working in like a restaurant, and does he need a hairnet for his head?
I would like for him to wear a hairnet just because it would look funny.
But I'm serious. Like, if they're working in the restaurant industry, are you going to require, are people going to require them to wear a hairnet? Or would you say, I don't care. I have no care in the world. Like you, Curtis, you go in the restaurant business, you have to wear one on your head and on your beard.
I've seen him wear them on the beard too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, congratulations. Shout out to Derek.
So if you're clean shaven, no head, no beard, do you need to wear one?
Well, you said no head, so I just you didn't have to wear one then. So I think you need to wear one.
Do you have any other questions? Is that the last question you have?
Yeah, you told me to come up with the questions, so don't
did.
you balk at me.
I did.
No, I think that's a pretty good question.
I mean, I don't know why you're asking me to argue with health code. I just do whatever you're supposed to do.
Some people may not want to wear one if they don't have any hair up there.
That's very true.
But I've seen
But,
them wear.
but they have to.
Yeah, I've seen it. I think.
So
they-
what are we
I think
talking?
they
So
should.
what are we talking about?
I think they should. It's just part of the. It's part of the system. They need to be.
So what's the question?
Should they or should they not?
Do they have to?
Depends.
On what?
The restaurant.
I mean, I don't know.
This is a personal opinion, and the next time you're going to balk at me for coming up with
Okay.
questions like this.
A personal opinion is I don't really care. I mean,
Long as they're not
Do you-
making.
do you
Long as they're
care?
not making their food with their head, I don't care.
I don't care if they're bald. They don't. I don't care if they wear a hairnet or not.
But what if they
That
got a
was my
beard?
question.
What if they got a beard? They have to wear a net around that.
Do you have to wear a net around your beard?
I think you have.
90% of, I'm going to say 100% of all restaurants are going to make you put one on your beard.
Hey, what do you guys think?
I find your beard hair everywhere, so I would make you do it.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah,
All right.
pretty cool.
Anything else? I don't know why you're looking at me like that.
Never mind. No, I'm done.
I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah. So, what do you got going on?
Well, I don't. I've now switched jobs since I retired from school. I'm working at the golf course full time. The only difference is I have to get up at 5 instead of 7:45, but that's okay. I make it. Work 8 hours a day.
Well, hang on. School started at 8. You got up at 7:45.
Yeah, I didn't have to be there till 8:07. Well, it didn't take me long. Just
It only takes 11 minutes to get in.
brushed my tooth and wet my hair and went to school. Had my clothes on already. Just didn't matter. Did my job.
Well, I'll keep you all updated on comedy shows and when tickets come up. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the music.
Hey, when's
Okay.
when do we fast forward? When's time move forward?
I don't know. Sometime in March, maybe.
We honestly don't care.
Well, yeah, I mean, it just speeds up the process of things when you move forward.
That's the exclamation point on the show right there, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us on another episode of I Know All About That.
See you later. Couldn't help it.
I know you can't.